in Bishop Cornelius Korir, who is the chairperson of the Catholic Peace and Justice Commission. Many thanks for joining us this afternoon, Bishop. So among the things that Catholic bishops are warning about is not just the rapid conclusion of corruption cases, but also warning against early campaigns and politicians campaigning in churches. What influenced this state address? Bishop, if you can hear me, many thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Tell us more about the press conference that the bishops had earlier, and especially the issue of warning against early campaigns. What influenced this decision?
Sorry, the volume is not there, so that I follow the question correctly. You're talking about Sudan, South Sudan?
Well, yes, let's begin with South Sudan,
Hello?
Bishop. What are your thoughts on the withdrawal of troops
South
from
Sudan,
South Sudan?
yes. No, we talked about South Sudan, yes, on the basis that, hello?
Go ahead, Bishop. What are your thoughts on the
Yes?
withdrawal of the troops?
Yes, in South, but we talk about South Sudan because we are worried as a church because of the influx of refugees, and then we are saying the government is to continue what they had planned before for negotiating peace, and the Kenya government cannot go back without fulfilling what they had begun. And you are saying they have also to work with the other nations, especially surrounding, because we cannot leave South Sudan the way it is at the moment. Otherwise, we will continue getting refugees always, and they are our neighbors. So we are saying, let our government continue, not to go back what we had started before. Yes, that's what we are asking the government. Yes.
Very, very valid concerns there, Bishop. Let's talk more about corruption, because this was the main aim of the press conference this afternoon. There's been a lot of talk that the clergy should be more involved in the operations of the country. What are your thoughts on the current corruption scandals?
We were saying at the moment the corruption has gone so deep in Kenya and is affecting every ministry. And we were saying that the radical change has to be done, because now as a result of that, poor people are suffering. Take, for example, the hospital. People are suffering, and we are saying, why innocent people suffer and there is money which is being wasted in the above that way, the way it is. And he said this has to stop. Yes.
All right. And finally, yes, Bishop, let's talk about politicians campaigning in church and the early campaigns that the bishops have also warned against.
No, we say, at the Catholic Church, we have a guideline to be followed by all the priests and the bishop, that the churches are a worshiping place. They should not be used with politicians to misuse the sacred place, we are saying. Yes, we talk about their contribution, but the guideline of the church, we have each Christians to contribute 10%, which is God's given 10%. More than that, that is we advocating. Then they were saying they have to use the church outside, not the church inside, for campaigning. That's what we are refusing. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much for speaking to us, Bishop Cornelius Korir there, who is the chairperson of the Catholic Peace and Justice Commission. Let's now move on to other news.